Good afternoon and welcome to Springfield Stadium, the home of Jersey Bulls Football Club. It's been a 4-week absence. We've had to play all of our games away from home, but we're delighted to be back here in Jersey in front of our home fans as Springfield Stadium redevelopment continues. We'll go through the Molesey team now. In goal, number 1, Matthew Wilmot. Number 2, Josh Nichols. Number 3, Adini Carrera. Number 4, Alec Sykes. Number 5, Daniel Scholes. Number 6, Ben Smith. Number 7, Ayub Tafala. Number 8, Harlem Lee Bouchez. Number 9 is Sean McDonald. Number 10 is Louis Edwards. And number 11 is Mohamed Tafala. On their substitutes bench today, number 12, Harvey Pitt. Number 14, Malika Barnett. Number 15 is Carlos Suarez. Number 16 is George Brett. And number 17 is Josh Turner. And then for the home side, in goal, number 1, Ewan van der Vliet. Number 2, returning, Frank Tobin. Number 3, making his Springfield debut, Jack Cannon. Number 4, the captain, James Kerray. Number 5, Sammy Sutcliffe. Number 16 is Joe Kilshaw, who also returns to the midfield. Number 8, Cayman Nafka. In 7, Francis Lekamamati. Number 11, Sol Solomon. Number 9, Lorne Bickley. And number 10, Kieran Lester. The substitutes today, Daryl Malavo, Jack Lumsden, Adam Trotter, Josh Daniels and Jake Prince. As ever, Gary Freeman is our manager in our dugout here today. So the officials today, we've got in the middle is Harry Yellen. His assistants today is Wayne Ingram and Andrew Liddycott. Referee just checks his watch, he checks with the goalkeepers, and we are off. Frank Tobin wins the ball well. Tobin uses his pace to bring the ball forward. Kieran Lester. Has Kieran Lester stayed on side? Yes, he has. Here he is. Kieran Lester, the number 10, puts the ball in, looking for Sol Solomon. He's found Bickley. Bickley to Solomon. Solomon cutting it on his right foot. Solomon drives it, and Solomon puts it just over the Moles bar. And fortunately, that netting's in place, because on Wednesday evening, that netting wasn't there as the construction plans continue here at Springfield Stadium. Free header for Joe Kilshaw, knocks the ball inside to Nafka. Nafka flicks it to Bickley, who quickly interchanges with Solomon. Here's Bickley again, and that's just narrowly wide. Very clever, intricate play there involving Nafka, Bickley, Solomon. And the number 9 just fires his first shot, just narrowly wide. Still 0-0 here. Tobin does a 1-2 with Lekamati. It's going to be another throw. Good defending from Carrera. Take 2 for Frank Tobin here. Lekamati's made a cracking run into the penalty box there. He puts a cross shot. It's a goal! There it is. An assist from Frank Tobin. A right foot volley from Francis Lekamati on his home debut. Jersey Bulls 1, Molesey 0. It's a cracking finish. You can hear the Springfield crowd thoroughly enjoying that. It's great to be home again, and Francis Lekamati has scored on his home Jersey Bulls debut. Solomon checks inside to find Bickley. Bickley back to Solomon. Solomon looking for a first time ball, and that's a cracking ball to Francis Lekamati, and that was a cracking bit of skill there, and Lorne Bickley plays on, and it's Bickley, and it's a good save there by Matthew Wilmot, but Kieran Lester was clearly taken out there. The referee's given the thumbs up. He's saying, I'm giving you the advantage, so if you did give the advantage, ref, well played you. Good play here. Louis Edwards has cut inside there on his right foot, but Cayman Nafka has done tremendously well there. The Moles bench are appealing for something, but that's tremendous play there from Louis Edwards. But under good pressure there from Cayman Nafka. Closed him down well. Goal kick to the Bulls, and Ewan van der Vliet will take it. Still with Kerray. Kerray's looking for options. Not got too many, and he's dwelled on the ball, and it's number 10, Louis Edwards, with the ball. He shot, and that's narrowly wide. It is a corner to the Moles. And it's just an uncharacteristic error there from the skipper, James Kerray. He's put his hands up to the rest of the team, just acknowledges that that's his fault. And here's Nichols. Nichols under pressure from Bickley. Here's Sykes. Sykes and Bickley having a good strong battle there, and there's no nonsense from Jack Cannon. If in doubt, he's kicked it out, and that's turned into a great through ball. And here's Sol Solomon, races into the box, but he's well marshalled by Carrera. Still Solomon. Solomon finds Lekamati. Lekamati can put this one the first time of asking, and yes, he does. Kieran Lester's up there. Good defending from Josh Nichols. Only fires Joe Kilshaw. Kilshaw gets a shot in, and there it is! Joe Kilshaw, the Bulls number 6, his first ever goal for the club. He's played about 40 plus appearances, and he's finally got that goal. Congratulations, Joe. That all stemmed from the ball back at left back. Jack Cannon put it over the top. Sol Solomon ran onto it. He was patient. He found Kilshaw, and the centre midfielder puts it into that far right-hand corner of the goalkeeper's outstretched arm. And the score here at Springfield is Jersey Bulls 2, Molesey 0. Jack Cannon's making his way over, and the two centre-backs, James Carey and Sam Sutcliffe, have made their way into the box. Joining the strike force of Leicester, Solomon and Bickley. Lekamati's also entering the box. Cannon whips it in. It's a good low one. Francis Lekamati there with a flick on header. Sol Solomon with a back header, and it's a penalty to Jersey. Quite a harsh decision in my opinion. Sol Solomon with a clever back heel. It's hit a Moles defender. Was his arm in an unnatural position? I don't know. It was too quick for us, but the decision there, the referee, to be fair to him, he was close to the situation, and he's pointed to the spot. And the number 11, Sol Solomon, has picked the ball up. Just watching that back there, yeah, hit the arm. He was pretty close to it. Quite a harsh one, and Sol Solomon steps up here for the penalty. And Solomon hits it hard and low to the keeper's right, to our left as we're watching it. And Sol Solomon puts Jersey Bulls 3 goals to the good here at Springfield Stadium against the Moles. Tobin with the throw-in. Finds Bickley. And there it is, it's with Bickley. Isle de la Fella is trying to put him under pressure, passes on to Sykes. Bickley to Cannon. Cannon to Carey. Carey looks forward, finds Solomon. Solomon in a little pocket of space. Looks wide to Lekamati. He finds Lekamati. Lekamati puts the cross in, looking for Lorne Bickley. And here's Bickley. It's a poor header from Lorne. He tried to head it over the goalkeeper's head, but unfortunately didn't quite get his angles right. And Lorne will be disappointed with that one as he sort of heads that one wide. Carey goes long. Kieran Lester will give chase, but Choles is underneath that. Choles does well. And Kieran Lester does well. That's a great tackle by the centre forward. The number 10, he's one possession of the ball. Choles is after him. Here's Solomon. Solomon's got Kilshaw one side, but Solomon goes for goal itself. It's hit the heel of Ben Smith and goes out for a Jersey corner. Excellent play from Kieran Lester, working hard to dispossess his bigger, taller opponent. And it's a Jersey corner. Here's Bickley, back to Lekamati. Lekamati, clever little pass, back into Bickley. Bickley marauding into the penalty box there. Left-footed drive and shot. That's over the bar. Bickley's disappointed himself. It's a good pass, looking for Lekamati. Unfortunately, Francis hasn't read that, and it's going to go through to the goalkeeper anyway. And there it is, it's the half-time whistle here at Springfield Stadium. The score is at half-time, Jersey Bulls 3, Molesey 0. And the referee just checking with the two goalkeepers that they're ready. And yes, they are. And McDonald is getting us underway. Isle de la Fella into Boucher's. Boucher's looks for Sykes, it's midfield centre mid-partner. Sykes with a great ball out wide left, looking for Mo de la Fella. De la Fella gets the ball under control, looking to run at Tobin, cuts in on his right foot, good strike. That's a cracking finish from number 11, Mo de la Fella. He toyed and tricked Frank Tobin, cuts in onto that right foot, and that was a rocket shot from the number 11, Mo de la Fella. And another 11 called Mo that would have been equally happy with that at Anfield. But good goal there for the Moles. The score here at Springfield Stadium, Jersey Bulls 3, Molesey 1. Cannon puts it forward, finds Nafka to Solomon, to Bickley. Bickley looks to feed it through, and here comes Kieran Lester. Kieran Lester breaking into the box, cuts inside on his right foot. Lester looks up, looks for support. He's found it in the shape of Joe Kilshaw, who's gone wide right to Frank Tobin. Tobin puts a cross in from a deep angle. It's well won by Sykes. Sykes to Edwards. Here comes the counter-attack for the Moles, but Joe Kilshaw wins the ball back. Brilliant from Killshaw. He's dispossessed Mo Delafella. Here comes Sol Solomon. Sol Solomon cuts in one way, cuts inside the other. Sol Solomon break inside the box. Sol Solomon still got the ball. Sol Solomon puts it past the goalkeeper, but that's great defending on the line there by Josh Nichols, who clears the ball. Plays the ball forward to Jake Prince. Jake gives it to Sol Solomon, and that's a great run. Jake Prince is away here. Josh Nichols isn't going to catch him. Prince is one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It's a great save, and it's a double save. Superb save by Matthew Wilmot. Jake Prince was played through on goal there by a good through ball from Sol Solomon, but Prince unfortunately was thwarted twice by Matthew Wilmot. Jack Cannon with the throw, midway inside the Moles half. Here's the first touch for Jack Lumsden. Jack Lumsden to Killshaw. Killshaw out wide to Francis Lacamati. Frank Tobin with a good run, but Francis Lacamati will put the cross in. Little touch in the back from Scholes there. And Kieran Lester with a volley, and here's Prince, and there it is. It's a goal for Jersey, and now the flag goes up. It was a very late decision from the linesman. He gave the goal there, and then the linesman's flag come up. So it's going to be disallowed. Jake Prince adjudged to be offside, and we'll look at that one back on the camera. But referee, linesman, has got a better position than us. He's gone for the low drive pass towards Jake Prince. Jake Prince controls that well. He's found Solomon. Solomon drives past Ben Smith, and he's gone past Carrera as well. And Carrera's dived in, but here's Solomon. Solomon's got the ball. He's pulled it back to Jake Prince. Jake Prince, can he hit it? Yes, he can! Jake Prince, clinical finish. The substitute, the number 17, scores his 5th goal for the first team. Persistence from Sol Solomon entering the box. Carrera, unfortunately for the Moles, went to ground. Solomon got up the ball, pulls the ball back, control from Prince, and smashed it hard and low to Wilmot's right-hand side. The score here is Jersey Bulls 4, Molesey 1. And the Jersey fan zone faithful singing out the Jake Prince song. So Francis Lacamati, this goal scorer of the first Jersey Bulls goal, has made way for number 12, Daryl Malavo. Big, powerful centre forward, also could play central midfield. Just gives Jersey another option now, with especially Lorne Bickley being off. Killshaw checks inside, looking for options. He's going to go back to the skipper. The skipper finds Malavo. Here's the first touch for the youngster. Cuts inside, and he's got Brett, the other substitute, on him. Here's Jack Lumsden. Jack Lumsden looks for Kieran Lester, and he's found him. Kieran Lester and Jake Prince. Prince has gone round the goalkeeper, and it's not enough power from Jake Prince, and Dan Scholes has cleared it off the line. Prince and Lester getting in each other's way there. Here's Killshaw. Killshaw finds Solomon. Solomon, nice footwork. Plays the ball through, looking for Daryl Malavo. Here is the number 12, this substitute, Daryl Malavo, and he's hit the side netting. Good strike from the big man. He'll learn with experience, so try and go across his goalkeeper in future, but good effort from the youngster nonetheless. And it's going to be a substitution, and it's another home debut. This time, number 18, Josh Daniels, featured heavily for Paul Renton's under-23s. He's coming on to make his debut here at Springfield Stadium. Throw into Jersey, Jack Cannon to take it, just in front of the dugouts. Cannon goes long, and that's it. It's a full-time result here. Jersey Bulls 4, Molesey 1. The Bulls are back to winning ways. The Bulls are back to Springfield Stadium. Roll on Tuesday when we host the league title favourites, Beckenham.